Welcome back to On the Rise, and after a very exciting start to the season with Southend United in the National League, Aribim Pepple is set to take his talents and challenge himself in a higher division, with League 2 side and joining Chesterfield FC, and it's done. And this is a very exciting transfer for the young Canadian striker who is still only 22 years of age, and a former ex-Canadian Premier League player with Cavalry FC. And this is a great opportunity in joining Chesterfield FC for the young Canadian, and a huge prove-it deal for Aribim Pepple, as he was recalled earlier in the January transfer window by his parent club in Luton Town from Southend United after having a terrific start to the season in the National League, scoring goals for fun, getting his confidence very high, showing his talent, his ability, and playing very consistently. So this was a huge bold call from Luton Town to recall him from Southend United in the National League and bring his talents and his abilities to League 2. But this is a division he shouldn't be unfamiliar with, playing in League 2 to start his European career and having his first loan deal to League 2 once he joined Luton Town from the CPL, where he looked off the swords, didn't look up to the pace of European football, but now has a huge opportunity to translate his footballing ability from the National League, translating that footballing ability, the goal scoring, the assists, the consistency from the National League to League 2. And it's a great chance for the young Canadian striker as he moves into League 2, but there's so much positivity and positives around this deal, and I'm going to break it all down, guys. Looking into the transfer, looking into the details around it, looking into where Chesterfield sits in the league and how well Pepple will get a chance, where he sits into the squad. Before we do, guys, drop into the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the video, the channel, as well as the Bim Pepple transfer. Smash that like button because it really helps with the video as well as the channel, and make sure to hit that sub button, guys, and let's continue to move to 550 subscribers. But Aribim Pepple has made a very exciting transfer, in my opinion, making a loan deal until the end of the season. So this isn't a permanent transfer, this is a loan deal, and a very smart loan deal, in my opinion, from Luton Town. This makes a lot of sense. Right now, Luton Town are struggling in the championship, absolutely struggling, having a striking crisis up front, and could even get relegated. We don't know. But if they do get relegated into League 1, it's going to be a huge opportunity for Bim Pepple to maybe get a chance into that squad. And proving himself in League 2 will do him a world of good for fighting for a position at Luton Town. And right now, he has been playing terrifically well for Southend United, posting up 11 goals and 23 appearances, also having 2 assists along the way in league play. He has been very well. Throughout league play, he has 19 matches in the league, 17 starts for 1,217 minutes. Terrific work in the National League. Yes, you can argue it's not a very high division, but it's a very physically demanding division. A division where you always have to be switched on mentally. Yes, you have to be in any division, but the National League is very physical and demands a lot of your body. And the fact that Bim Pepple has played so well, scoring consistently, scoring in different ways, has his confidence very high, means a lot. And translating it to League 2 is going to be very important, because Chesterfield FC are a side right now challenging, not for the division, but for a spot in promotion. As right now, at the time of recording, in 24 matches, they sit in 10th place on 34 points, just 6 points outside of playoff promotion. So this is a huge opportunity for Bim Pepple to walk into a club and to have an opportunity to play in a win-now culture, in a side that needs to win consistently, to perform well on a weekly basis. And this is asking a lot of a 22-year-old Canadian striker. And it is very important for Bim Pepple to play well with Chesterfield FC, because like I said, he's played in League 2 before. He should be not unfamiliar to this league at all. He should know what he's walking into. He should know what kind of style of play he's walking into. He should be able to know how some sides are going to play against him. And it's going to be very intriguing to see how he can fare in League 2, because one of his first loan deals might even be his very first loan deal since joining Luton Town from Cavalry FC, was joining Grimsby Town, and where he had a huge opportunity to play in League 2, test himself, and he looked very off the pace. Yes, he wasn't given many opportunities. Yes, he didn't start many games. Matter of fact, having 11 appearances, 1 start, 213 minutes while still contributing with 2 assists. And he never looked up to the pace of European football until this loan deal to Southend United. So hopefully that has got him confident, got him scoring goals, got him back in his goal-scoring boots, and just playing his football once again. And the fact that he knows what League Two already is a huge boost to him mentally, because now if he can shake that off and if he can go score and play well for Chesterfield FC, it's going to be huge. And already he's had a club fall in love with him at Southend United, which is why you never fall in love with a lone player, because their club, their fans, their supporters are very upset they've lost Bim Pepple. And I do understand, because there is an argument from a Canadian's perspective, why doesn't he stay there longer? Because we've seen it go badly for some Canadians in the past, such as Theo Corbeanu. With Corbeanu at Wolverhampton Wanderers, they sent him out on loan. He was doing well. They recall him, send him out on a loan, again, recall him. Do it again and again and again. As long as Bim Pepple doesn't fall into that same thing, it's going to go well. Because Bim Pepple could have stayed at the whole season with Southend United, could have continued to score well, get his confidence up, have goal contributions on a weekly basis, play consistently, and scoring goals. So there's a huge argument for him to either stay or leave and join Chesterfield FC. And either way, I find it hard to argue against. But I also love who he's going to be playing alongside with, who is going to be playing with. Because a striker at Chesterfield FC, I think is going to do him a world of good. And he's going to be playing and training with Will Grigg. Yes, you might not know who Will Grigg is if you're a casual football supporter, if you just follow Canadian football, but Will Grigg is a striker who's done it every single club known to the English pyramid. And he's done it in every single level of the English pyramid. And Will Grigg is only 33 years of age, but he is a very exciting striker who can score in many different ways. And if Bim Pepple plays behind a player like Will Grigg, who has been all around the English pyramid, who has had success, whether it's at certain clubs, whether it's playing at the national level, it's going to do him a world of good. I'm not saying Will Grigg's a phenomenal striker, but I'm saying he has so much experience that Bim Pepple will be able to learn off someone like Will Grigg in training. And that's not a striker you can typically learn off of in training when you're in League Two. This is a striker who has a resume of playing with Walsall, Brentford, Milton Keynes Dons, Wigan, Sunderland, Rotherham, and of now Chesterfield FC, where he's had 67 appearances, scoring 35 goals. Will Grigg is a tradesman. He has played everywhere in the English pyramid, and I've loved watching him when I've been able to watch him. Will Grigg will be able to teach Bim Pepple so much, and even at the national team level, he has also had 13 appearances with Northern Ireland, but it's a great opportunity for Bim Pepple to play in a win-now culture. It's a huge loan opportunity where if he can prove himself, has a chance to go and then play for Luton Town and earn himself into that squad as well. It's a great opportunity to learn from someone like Will Grigg. And you guys might not know him, but eventually you're going to know Will Grigg's on fire and Bim Pepple is following behind. But guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments on Bim Pepple joining Chesterfield FC. Chesterfield fans, Canadian fans, everyone in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Make sure to let me know your thoughts on the video as well as the channel itself. And guys, smash the like button, drop a sub. Let's continue to move to 550 subscribers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.